back to Miss Celine. I am here with my brother Dalton today.
What's up?
Ew. And today we are going to do a cooking video. So the name of this game is Cooking Scramble, I think I'm going to call it. And the basic...
Don't know.
Oh,
You've had weeks to come up with a name for this, and you're just now, hey, this is what I think I might call it, guys.
I think I'm going to call it Cooking Scramble. You'll know whenever you see the video. You'll have already hit on it. You know the name. Okay. So anyways,
yeah.
The name of the game is Cooking Scramble.
She thinks. Is it official?
No. You get to pick 5 ingredients from the store for your opponent to use. Now, while oils and seasonings, they're not included in the ingredients, you're only allowed to do 3. Next is it has to be human grade food. It can't be pet food. It can't be vitamins or anything that's not your typical food item. The next thing is we have to have at least 1 normal item, like a normal base item you have to have. Okay, so you can't just make everything chaotic mess.
Oh, I already know what base ingredient I'm going to use.
I've got some ideas.
I've already thought of that.
This is kind of given. You have to use all 5 of the ingredients that they pick out for you.
This is basically chopped, but for the YouTube version.
Yeah, it's my mediocre chopped.
Only it's more about sabotage than it is about, hey, let's see what they come up with.
Yeah, and in this, you know, you don't want to sabotage it too much because we're both trying these. So like if he picks out too crazy of ingredients, he still has to eat it as well. And then we'll both figure out which is better. So anyways, we are going to head to the store, pick out our ingredients, and then we're going to start cooking.
Are you ready to see a massacre?
Yeah. And we're back. So I think I want to start with your ingredients and like the ones that you bought, and then you'll show them off. And
Okay. First ingredient.
Pad Thai noodles. Okay.
Yeah. What's fun about those is they don't cook like normal noodles. Second ingredient.
Oh, this is delicious.
Yeah, okay.
I love it.
I don't. And lots of people don't. So you have fun with that. It's like eating dog food if it was for people.
Okay. Got some cream cheese. Good ingredient. See, whenever, like, I didn't realize you'd set your stuff over there, I saw this, and I thought that this was a pineapple.
No. We watched a video where somebody cooked with this, and they even gave pro tips. So I'm going to see if she remembers what we watched and what they said about it.
I don't remember the name of the video.
That's going to be fun.
I do remember he said, cut it open because there's dirt inside, and I don't want dirt soup.
All right, and finally...
Ew, beets.
Not just beets. Pickled beets.
That'll probably make it better, if anything.
I don't think it will.
So yeah, now on to my ingredients. Let's slide this garbage out of the way.
Yeah, okay.
Here's the first ingredient. Alright, go ahead.
Weak. I've cooked with this before.
This is our next ingredient.
My hands still smell like bleach.
Alright, go ahead, bleach hands.
Oh, so great minds do think alike.
Yeah. Yeah, I almost said something when I pulled my ingredient. Here is the third ingredient. Alright, open your eyes.
Oh, Kool-Aid packet. Alright. I can make that work.
Okay.
And, just in case you were wondering, she got the mixed berry kind. So
Yeah.
it's looking like I'm going to be going a little sweeter than a savory dish.
Ingredient. Go ahead.
Ah! Interesting. I might have to be a little careful with this because I've never cooked with alcohol before. So I'll give her that. She stumped me just a little bit.
And our final ingredient. Go ahead.
I'm going to be making something sweet, obviously. I mean, it'll definitely take me a little bit of creativity.
I was going to do dinosaur chicken nuggets, but I found this first, so
The dinosaur chicken nuggets would have been a little weirder.
Yeah. So anyways, let's get started. Here's your bottle opener.
Thanks, Papa.
Don't say that. That's weird. It's nice and soft. That's gonna make it a lot easier to work with.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get half for both of them. Okay, I need to use that. Oh, you got 2 of them. That's really like, I'm supposed to use that. You're using all my ingredients.
I got 6 of them.
Yourself a little dough.
I'm not making a dough, I'm making a filling. First ingredient, you got some sugar. Put a little bit in. Always taste your food because you can't change it once you do something to it.
No, just throw it together and hope for the best.
Anything that she's telling you is a lie. Don't listen. Need some more cream cheese. I'm trying to give it a more whipped consistency. It'll be whipped enough. That's why I only put half of the tofu in there. I know what I need. This extract, even the pure stuff, can be super strong, so don't put a lot in there.
Put the whole bottle in.
I'm telling you, anything that she tells you to do, do the exact opposite of, because she's
It's
gonna
like
ruin.
food coloring. All it does is change the color.
No, it does not. This is gonna be interesting.
You're doing such a good job.
Stop touching me.
I'm not touching you.
Get out of here. So you know what this means? Since I'm making something sweet and you're gonna probably make something savory, it means this is dessert, which means we get to taste this masterpiece last. Perfect. Get out of here. Anyway. They actually come in shapes. How cute.
You should make it to where it's still dinosaur shaped when you're done.
I'm debating doing something different than what I was originally gonna do.
What did you think that they were gonna look like? They're dinosaur cookies.
I mean, it's true. I didn't think that part through. I just saw dinosaur and I was like, ah, okay, dough. That's all I took away from it. Now we're gonna try. This is trial and error. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna scrap those plans and completely start with something different, which is my original plan. I'm already thinking this isn't good.
Just split in half.
Instantly, not a good idea.
That's not a dinosaur at all.
Again, I'm not done.
This is the dinosaur that got hit by the meteor.
Yeah. This is what he looked like afterwards.
This is Timmy the T-Rex. He's just standing in the spot.
He was a pancake afterwards. Looks like a dinosaur to me.
It's up for interpretation, I guess.
Alright, this is sort of a stegosaurus. Sort of. Yeah, now he has a tail.
You gotta put the spikes on the end of it.
There, now it has spikes.
It's probably a good thing that you didn't use that third ingredient, because here, show them what you're using. Because this counts as an ingredient.
I mean, this is kind of a cooking
It's an
necessity.
oil.
It's kind of a cooking necessity.
Yeah, and it counts. It looks like a blob.
I'm not done with it. It stuck together some when I had to move it.
It looked like a blob before.
No, it didn't. It looked like an accurate depiction of a stegosaurus.
I mean, I guess if this was a 5-year-old making this, I could be like, yeah, it's a stegosaurus.
Now, we're going to put this aside for a second because I'm about to make the glaze for this. And all glazes need a little bit of sugar. We got Herbert the Stegosaur. He's ready.
It's Henry.
It's Herbert!
It's Henry.
Anyway, whoever his name is, he's ready to go in the oven. So basically, to get it turned into a glaze, you're going to be rendering it down. You're going to be constantly cooking it and stirring it until you're cooking all that liquid out of there and making it thicker. So we'll go ahead and turn this down somewhere around low. After it's boiled off for a while, then you don't really need to do as much cooking. It's just kind of rendering it down at that point. I think it's starting to...
A little bit.
It's looking like it's coating the spatula.
It looks like a cow.
It's little pug-tailed, curled up a lot.
What happened to the spikes?
They poofed up. Again, I can only do so much, guys.
That poor sad Stegosaurus.
Don't listen to her, Herbert.
It's Henry!
Okay, I might actually have it cooked down quite a bit. I don't want to cook it too much more. I won't have anything left.
You gotta make him into a happy little dinosaur.
Give him little happy friends, little strokes. I'm gonna say that's good.
Finished product.
So pretty.
Alright, welcome to my cooking channel. So, these are the tools that you might need for this recipe that's gonna be...
Basically, she just wants to use all of my dishes.
Okay, so first what we're gonna do, because this is one of the things that's gonna take a little longer, this here, we're gonna soak in water for 10 to 15 minutes. See? Look, we're already using a tool. So next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our dog food. So unlike him, I'm just gonna pretty well put most of everything.
She's a liar. She used half of it too. They make spoons.
I am using the spoon for something different.
I have more than one spoon. I just can't deal with it.
This is what I got so far. Alright, so we gonna just get to work.
I don't understand.
That scared me.
It has different settings
Yeah,
on it.
Let's just turn this.
She's gonna break this the very first time it's ever been used. I see where they marked off Purina.
They just scratched it out.
They put some tape over it and put a different name on it.
You think it's nice enough to be Purina? Be safe and unplug before you stick anything in there. We gonna use the spoon.
Oh boy.
Wait, no, because I have to use that for something.
You know, they have spatulas, right?
Dalton, do you see a spatula in front of me?
You're right, because you could go get one.
Wasn't he just talking about he didn't want me to dirty up everything?
I don't want you to, like, use the tool and break it because you're like, oh, I'd rather use this instead.
You shouldn't have let me into your kitchen.
Yeah, I'm starting to regret that.
He said, where are we recording this? Your
I thought
house?
we were recording it at her house, to be honest. So in my defense, I didn't realize that this was going to be taking place here.
He didn't have time to hide his good utensils.
My parents could have stopped with me, but no, they had to keep going.
Get it all in one nice lump, and then mix in all the white that didn't
That
go
sounds so appetizing. Gotta get it all in one big lump.
That's exactly how you...
Can't wait.
That's the only term that you want whenever you're talking about food is lump. You want to taste?
No,
You're
I
going
don't.
to
I'll find out with the finished product.
You're gonna hate it just because it's brown swagger.
All the tools that she could use, and she's using a knife used for cutting cakes.
Is that what this is?
That's exactly what that knife is for. You could, if you can't hear this, it sounds so disgusting. God, giving me the heebie-jeebies over here. That sounds so gross.
Alright, we got our dough.
This is not dough.
Just set it aside. And we're moving on to our next ingredient. Now you know that spoon that we weren't using? This is what it's for. Anyway, so we're gonna try it first to see how gross it tastes. See how much we gotta cover up that taste.
That's gonna be disgusting for you.
Food. Alright, we're gonna use one. Because you don't want to overpower it, you know? Alright, so we gotta move all these clay utensils out of the way. And we'll come back to them. Don't put them up, guys. You may use them. You gotta cut these as itty bitty as you can. And hope you can barely taste them.
Gosh.
Okay, now we're gonna make it better by using our handy dandy tool.
In case you're wondering, this handy dandy tool is
A cake cutter.
there you go.
Now we won't bring this bad boy back
Oh
out.
my gosh.
Why are you judging me in front of my friends?
In front of your friends.
Gotta take. Don't want to leave this guy out. Way. What?
Nothing.
I'm the chef. You see my hat?
Where?
I'm gonna put it in post.
She's having way too much fun with this.
Alright, where's my spatula?
I know where it's at.
You say you know where it's at?
You've looked at it like 3 times. I'm not gonna tell you. I want to see if you figure it out.
What if I just use this to mix it? Does that count as using it? You know.
How can you not see it?
Oh, now whenever you're eating this, if you taste a chunk, that's meant to be there. It's intentional.
Okay.
No, you can't even taste the beet. Is that what it is? I thought
I
it was-
told you like 3 times what it is.
Maybe I'll put some of that juice in there. Let's pickle it up.
Okay. You're the chef.
You gotta measure it out, of course.
She's gonna make this so bad. Yeah, it's a real scientific measurement.
It's no beet, stay down. I don't. Oh no!
Oh, you're getting on my
Put it in a paper towel.
This is why kids shouldn't be allowed unsupervised.
Okay, so we got half a tablespoon in there. Let's get the other half. Oh,
You could have
Perfect.
just poured it into the spoon, right?
to the sink. Bet you were wondering what these were for.
She does not remember enough from that video. There's got to be some dirt in this food.
Whatever.
I could tell you 3 things.
I already know. You gotta cut it open. Shut up.
Okay.
You watch your mouth.
Oh my god.
You rinse all of that dirt out, and then you cut it. Crazy pants. Sometimes you gotta get some soap in there too. Now that we got it nice and clean.
I don't understand what's happening here.
Okay, now we're gonna use this big boy. And you gotta be real quiet while you're cutting it. Very quiet.
I'm curious to see what's happening in this mad scientist experiment.
We're going to the stove. We're gonna put it on lowish. Gotta put a lot more than that in there.
gosh.
Who's the chef here? Me.
Sorry, chef.
Stop touching my noodles. Quit it.
Not so soft anymore.
And we're gonna put that back one on medium. And we're gonna heat this pan. The onions are
You know,
fine.
it's
You
gonna,
can just go
just
ahead.
so you know, it's gonna take a while if you put it on low for the heat.
Now you gotta just plop this in the pan. Just like that. You gotta make it all and only use the little.
You know, I have noodle spatulas, right? I think you messed up. You done clumped it together.
Salt? Season that just a little. We can't just have warm onions and warm noodles. We have to have warm meat to go with it.
Warm meat doesn't sound appetizing at all.
Oh, I need
Gotta have
oil.
that warm meat. Is she gonna remember? Nope. She is not.
Alright.
Alright, Mom. Don't use all my oil. That looks so disgusting.
You got your dinner plates ready? It's like untangling hair. There's nothing you can do to prevent it. So you just gotta work with what you got.
So crispy. For the record, I just got over food poisoning, so my stomach is not looking.
It's fine!
It's not looking forward to this. Oh my gosh! It looks like someone puked all over it.
Oh, you said you want more?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I gotta get that last bit out. You wanna lick the spoon?
No.
But wait! There's more!
I think I made a mistake picking these ingredients. Why are you putting more on mine?
That's for you. Dig in.
The noodles are so crispy.
Bet you can't taste any meat.
I got a little bit of everything on here.
You gotta eat your whole plate.
I'm not.
I think this is a winner.
The brown swagger isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And these noodles are almost impossible to eat.
If the noodles were better and softer and not tangled, how would you rate it?
I'm going to give it just a 6.
Out of 10?
6 out of 10.
That's better than
Actually,
I thought. No.
I'm going to subtract 1 for the leaks, make it another 5. What about you? What would you give your dish?
10?
Of course you would.
No, probably like about the same.
Okay, so now, as you can tell, it doesn't look as
Why
appetizing.
are you yelling and pointing that knife right at me?
This doesn't look as pretty just for the simple fact that everything that she gave me turned it into a black purple. It's what it is. Presentation wise, yeah, it's not as
It's like
pretty.
a 1 out of 10.
But I mean, if you look on the bottom side, I mean it's nice and cooked. I don't understand what's happening. Why are you cutting it so weird? Cheers.
Oh, that blue looks cool though. There's blue on the bottom. It's very.
She's overreacting.
No, I'm not.
She is completely overreacting.
No, I'm not. Not gonna act like it's not better than my dish. I don't like the goop in there.
I love it.
I don't love it. It's better than mine, but I don't love it.
It tastes like a softer cookie version of a Pop-Tart.
You're exactly right.
That's exactly what it tastes like.
And that's why I don't like it. Because it tastes like a fruit Pop-Tart. I hate fruit Pop-Tarts. So yeah. Anyways, if I was a person who liked fruit Pop-Tarts, I would say like an 8 out of 10. I still don't like the texture.
Her only criticism is the texture. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, oh! The fact that I was able to turn the most random ass ingredients that Like, her ingredients were way more random than mine. In fact, I basically made a Pop-Tart out of them. And I don't do a lot of baking. I'd say that's pretty good.
So we have made our verdict. We think that he won. And so yeah, if you want to make these dishes, which why would you? Go ahead and do that.
Wouldn't recommend
Probably
it.
don't.
Even though this does taste good, I wouldn't recommend it.
Anyways, like if you want, subscribe if you want, and we will see you on the next one.